Campbell Stadium, and you might as well get used to the sound you're hearing. The Seminole War chant is going full throat. What a game and what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. As we'll see the number 3 team in the country, the Penn State Nittany Lions, taking on a team from the ACC, the Florida State Seminoles. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. And the Noles will boot it away to start the game. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So the Penn State Nittany Lions offense will have the first possession of the game. And there he is, a man who makes an entire stadium hold its breath every time he touches the ball, Jesse.
This defense better have a lot of breath in this game, too, because he gets better as the game goes on. He's the kind of guy, David, who can wear a defense down.
And he is the primary focus. That's what this defense is focused and keyed in on. We got to stop him if we're going to have success today.
Out of the gun, the inside give. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. They're trying to get to it. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. The Nittany Lions will try to pin them back with the punt. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Running it back, it's Benson. Makes a move. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. The Seminoles offense will go to work for the first time today. Typically, the last thing a defense wants is to have a backer on a wide receiver, but we may see some of that today, guys.
Typically, you don't see linebackers that can run like this guy, and that's why they feel okay letting him come.
And he can't escape, and down he goes.
Man, a lot of coaches talk about starting the drive positive and first play that can get you going. The QB just kept backing up and going backwards, and that is not the start to the drive they were looking for.
I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next count. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. And that pass intercepted. He would have loved to make the big return there, but he still gives his team the ball at the 37. A first down for the offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. With the catch, it's Singleton. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
Quickly out to the tight end. They get him on the ground, but it's a first down. They'll snap it from the 26 on first down. Looking for a gap. It's Allen. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Gets it out fast. Pick up a 5. They'll need 5 more on 3rd down. Trying to pick up a first down. They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. And the defense knew exactly where that first down line was, and they stopped him short. They'll try to salvage a field goal on this drive. The holder will spot it about 35 yards out. Field goal is good. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0. After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. Unloads to the wideout. Complete downfield. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. Dropping back, it's Glenn. Throws to the wideout. It's complete, and he's lucky to get that one back. Almost intercepted. Now on second down. He's looking to throw. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. He's got it. He got a foot down along that left sideline. You know what it takes to make a throw like that. And it looks as if they buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call.
Entering play call, coach suggestions.
And the Seminoles have it with a first and 10.
You have 15 options. RPO red X smoke
They want to
selected.
just keep throwing it. He wants it all. Touchdown Seminoles! And they made it to the house when they found that 6 points waiting on them.
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
And option is
And
set
now
to
they'll try to get the 2-point conversion, guys. Here we go. From the gun, he'll try to throw. Makes the grab for the 2-point conversion.
Gotta love the execution. Not easy to throw down here, but the quarterback made a good read, accurate throw, and they come away with 2 points.
5 options. Kickoff left is selected.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And they desperately wanted to attempt the return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. David, they couldn't pay off that last drive with a touchdown.
Now they moved the ball down the field and executed like they wanted to until they stalled out and had to settle for a field goal.
I think if you want to take the next step, too, here and score a touchdown, you got to start finding more creative ways to get your best players the ball. Let's see if they can do that here.
Looking for a crease. It's Allen. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1.
Now that's what you're trying to do as a defense. Limit those damages when they run the football. Get them on the ground, short gains to set your defense for positive situations down the road.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Pressure coming. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. And the defense has got it, and they're bringing it back.
And the defense able to get pressure to the quarterback, and they've got everybody trying to swipe at the football. The impact on the hit sometimes jars the ball loose. Great job with the pass rush, and a better job forcing the turnover.
And the Seminoles have it with a 1st and goal. Back to throw, it's Glenn. Lets it go to the end zone. Almost intercepted. They took a shot on 1st down and just about turned the thing over.
This defense is out. Already forced 1 interception. Had a chance right there to get another one. Everything this offense does so far, they are reading it, breaking on it, and making some plays.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now and makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, no! When you're handed a break with unbelievable field position like that, you better finish the deal, and they did.
You saw the quarterback jog on the field. I think he gave a high five to every one of those players coming off that just put them in position to go score that touchdown. That QB knew this was a golden opportunity, and boy, he took advantage of it.
And the extra point is good.
You have 5 options. Kickoff left is selected.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Singleton. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. That last fumble proved to be costly as they cashed it in for a touchdown.
Yeah, and so this defense now is juiced. They're excited and ready to go. So this offense, David, they've got to get something going.
Yeah, those turnovers can be contagious, man. They get you excited, and then when your offense takes it down the field, does something with it. This offense better be ready to play against a motivated defense.
The roar of trying to fuel this defense to keep them pinned in their own end. On second down, they'll take to the air. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery. The defense striking with a scoop and score touchdown.
And defense is about getting guys to the football. Sometimes you just get that hit, the ball pops out, more guys swarm into the football. Great effort, scoop that thing up, now do some damage with it. You always want to play offense anyways. Convert that defensive player, offensive player. Give me that 6.
On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. Line gets set, first down. They'll start this drive with a pass. Caught in the backfield, it's Singleton. And oh, did they know that one was coming? They'll knock him down in the backfield.
Love the awareness by the defense here. They're trying to get the running back the ball in space, but the defense was expecting it. They had guys in position. They located the football, and they went and game tackled.
Defense a little too jumpy there, and they got into the neutral zone too soon.
Encroachment, defense.
The encroachment penalty on the D gives the offense a 3-5 yards. Line getting set on second down. From the gun, the running back looking for room. Finally pulled down, but not before moving the chains for a first down.
Man, they have got a weapon in this offense right there at running back. This dude is tremendous. You think about Franco Harris, you think about Kajana Carter, Curtis Enos, Saquon Barkley, time and time again. Penn State running backs wearing defenses down. This guy is a problem, and this defense better find a way to slow him down.
Outside third.
Power football with the run. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
There's just nowhere to go for the runner on that last play. Just way too much penetration up front. As a result, they lose yardage.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Back to pass, it's Aller. Getting some heat. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes. That's the end of the quarter, and Florida State has the lead. They largely dominated this first quarter as indicated by the stats. This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the second period and they try to find a way to answer. And the Nittany Lions line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center nowadays in football. You can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes, they do it with ease.
They ripped off a big one, and they get it down to the 27.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business for the first goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. Now the offense tries to punch it in on second and goal. Just tried to drop a little floater in there, and it's incomplete. Cutting it close now with third and goal upcoming. Scanning the field, it's Glenn. Looking for the score. He snares it in the end zone. Touchdown, Florida State.
of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not. So being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play just like he did right there for 6 points.
And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. They'll try to put something together, backed up a bit, starting at their own 13. On the move, it's Singleton. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Offside, defense.
So the offense, more than happy with the result of the play, will decline the penalty. So after the flag, a fresh set of downs for the offense. It's 1st and 10. They're bringing heat. Caught in the backfield, it's Wallace. And a quick completion and even quicker loss. The defense was right there to knock him down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Just enough there to get it to the 25, a pickup of 2. They come to the line, facing 3rd and long from the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. Pass on the way, it's picked off. Got room on the return. And he's going to score on the interception. Touchdown Seminoles. Look, a lot of time left. There's a little bit of distance right now being put on the scoreboard.
There is, but it's so awesome. You're a defense. You study all week about what's coming and what routes to be ready for, and then you jump the route and you make the plays and you just go get in that end zone. It is so beautiful.
Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. Looks as if the defense was a little too eager there, got into the neutral zone, and that'll be a 5-yard penalty.
Encroachment.
Defense just a little too eager, and that's 5 yards for the Oaks. Offense getting set for 1st down. They'll go to the ground. And he has had a long day at the office, not to mention the backfield, as the defense has been all over him. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. The give to the back. Still running at the 40. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense. Pulls and throws off the RPO. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a 1st down.
And a big key on that throw to the slot receiver, guys, is putting the ball out in front. The location of the throw is what helped that guy get extra yards after the catch.
Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Tried to pound it on 1st down, now back to the line. Running back goes in motion. Now on the option. Now the toss. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Offside. Defense.
That's just a mental error. On defense, you got to watch the ball. I understand the quarterback shouting and he's clapping and there's all this crowd noise, but you just got to hone in, watch the football before you come out of your stance.
Unloads to the wideout. Got his man downfield. Touchdown, Nittany Lions! Reeled it in and just made the house call.
Entering play call.
They'll try to tack one more on their score.
Categories.
And it's perfect.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. The kickoff team on the field, he ought to just boom this thing through the end zone with that extra 15 yards on the penalty. No shot to return that one as he moved it out of the back of the end zone.
categories.
Here's
You
this
have
offense
15
with a fresh set
options.
of downs.
HP draw
Back
selected.
to throw, it's Glenn. Unloads it left. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away,
Entering play call.
incomplete.
Coach
After the
suggestions.
incompletion,
There are
it's
8
2nd and 10
categories.
from
You
their
have
own
15
25.
options. HP draw is selected.
Misfired on the last play, they'll go back to the air. This one's complete. They've got him down at the 40 after he ripped
Entering
off
play
15
call. Coach
yards.
suggestions.
The offense
There are
lines
8
up at the
categories.
40.
You
They've
have
got a first
15
down.
options. Dagger is selected.
He wants to throw. The sure hands, it's Brown. And there were no
Entering play
creases or
call.
crevices to
Coach
run through, and they
suggestions.
shove
There
him
are
out of
8
bounds.
categories. You have 15
Offense gets set for
options.
second
HP
down.
draw is selected.
They're going to throw it again. Fires to the wideout. Almost intercepted.
Entering
It'll
play
fall
call.
incomplete.
Coach
The defense
suggestions.
almost
There
came
are
up
8
with a
categories.
turnover.
You have
They've got
15
some work to do
options.
on this
TDL
3rd and long
corners,
from the
which is
40.
selected.
That's caught. It's Benson. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more
Entering
points on the
play
board
call.
before the
Coach
break.
suggestions.
The Knowles
There are
will
8
line up to
categories.
punt it
You have
away.
12
The
options.
punter going to
Punt
get
is
his first
selected.
work of the afternoon. Perhaps feeling that coverage coming,
Entering
signals
play
for the
call.
fair catch
Coach
and makes it
suggestions.
at the
There are 6
25.
categories.
On first down, here comes this offense. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Got it behind the line. It's Singleton. And a good
Entering
job of
play
coverage
call.
by that defense. Just a short
Outside,
pickup.
outside,
The Nittany
outside,
Lions racing to the line in a hurry up.
Outside, 3rd.
Wants to throw on 2nd down. Trying to get to it. And the
Entering
pressure
play
gets to
call.
him. Down
Coach
goes the
suggestions.
quarterback.
There are 6
Not exactly the
categories.
ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Plows through the defense. And he's
Entering
a
play
real
call. Coach
nowhere man
suggestions.
tackled
There are
in
6
this no-game
categories.
land. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. And the coverage team down there to touch the ball. No return on this play. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Man, it should come as no surprise we have ourselves a fun matchup in Tallahassee. And it'd be easy to say these two offenses are glad we've hit halftime based on their respective performances. It would also be accurate. Turnovers and sacks have told the story so far. And you gotta believe the play calling has been the issue, right? Time to shred those game plans and just get back to basics. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Doak Campbell Stadium.
Entering
All right,
play
Kevin,
call.
about ready to
Special
start the
teams.
second half
We have
here.
7 options.
The Nittany Lions will kick it off to start the
Return left
second
is
half.
selected.
On the move from inside his 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. Looking to move it through the air. Throws to the wideout. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete.
Entering play call.
Quarterbacks
Coach
work so
suggestions.
hard
There
on
are
those
8
mechanics, but
categories. You have
sometimes
15
things start
options.
moving fast and they
Inside
get
zone is
away from
selected.
them.
It does, and when you get on that back foot, a lot of times that ball's going to drift, and you're not coming
Entering
through the
play
target.
call.
And let's
Coach
hold on
suggestions.
just a minute
There are
here
8
as the officials
categories.
are going
You
to have a
15
second look.
options. Inside zone is selected.
And the play will
Entering
stand
play
after the
call.
replay booth
Coach
just does a little
suggestions.
double
There are
checking
8
to make sure.
categories. You have 15
Now a first down
options.
from the
Inside
45-yard
zone is
line.
selected.
Pocket starts to collapse. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage,
Entering
but no
play
more than
call.
that.
Suggestions.
No huddle here
There
for
are
the
8
offense.
categories. You have 15 options. GT red option is selected.
I know every offense wants to be great on
Entering
3rd
play
down,
call.
but
Coach
why would you spike the ball
suggestions.
just
There
to
are
get to
8
3rd down?
categories. You have
The
15
D thinking
options.
bring some
TDL
heat on
corners, which is
3rd and long
selected.
from the 44. And he got smacked just as he
Entering
released
play
the pass.
call.
It's
Coach
incomplete.
suggestions.
The
There are 8
Seminoles will bring
categories.
the
You
punt
have
team
12
onto the
options.
field.
Punt is selected.
This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Fair catch called for and made.
Entering play call. Coach
The Nittany
suggestions.
Lions
There
going
are
back
6
to work on offense now.
outside
Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable, that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
And you got to focus, right? The first thing you're looking at as a defensive lineman, the first thing you understand is the ball starts with a snap count. I have to line up, see the ball. When the ball moves, I move. I know it's simple, but you still see guys jumping off sides all the time.
Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
Outside.
Let's see what they've got on second down. Looking downfield, it's Allard. Feeling some heat. He's got his man. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38 in the lead first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Outside, third.
He'll try the left side.
How about the defender
Entering play
being
call,
a
coach suggestions,
missile?
outside,
He was
third.
on radar. He found the football
Outside,
and
outside,
flew down
outside,
with some bad
third.
intentions.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a
Entering
couple.
base model screen with
Now facing a
options.
3rd and long.
How about the defensive end understanding
Outside,
football,
third.
understanding that I got to keep outside contained. I'm responsible for the...
Strong pass rush gets to the
Entering base
quarterback, and they
model
get him
screen
at the
with
46.
options.
The Nittany Lions send out the punt unit. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. And they'll get downfield and make the tackle
Entering
right
play
at the
call,
16-yard line.
suggestions,
Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field.
Inside zone is selected.
Off the play fake on first down to throw.
Well, you're making a positive out of a
Entering
negative. And
play
that
call,
time,
coach
quarterback, nice job
suggestions,
buying
right
time, trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there, so instead of throwing it away and getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more man.
Fires the pass, intercepted. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the
Entering play
interception.
call, coach
And the senior
suggestions,
just took that one out of the
outside,
air and
third.
sends it the other way. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. They'll throw it on first down. Caught behind the line. It's Allen. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little
Entering
bit of
base
time
model
to
screen
get to that
with
first
6
down
options.
marker. Here comes the offense on second down. They'll go back to the ground. Pushes ahead for a pickup of 1 down to the 13. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal.
Outside, third. Outside,
Through the air,
third.
it's Allard. Fires into the end zone. And the pass hits, picked off. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the
Entering
pick.
play call, coach
And we know
suggestions.
turnover
There are 8
margin is a huge
categories.
part of winning ball
15
games.
options.
Interception
HP
number
title
2.
selected.
His quarterback has to do a better job taking care of the football.
He's got it down the left. Taking it the other way. The 20. He's at the 10. Touchdown, no! And the stomping has commenced. And this dude is spinning flaming spears everywhere, and he is cutting apart this defense.
You're going to have Noel Nation doing the chop, getting excited, getting jacked up about this guy because this is the kind of day that starts to bring even more momentum to this spot. Now you got a quarterback that you can really trust.
From inside the 15, here comes the return. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. That last possession, a prime example, Jesse, of how things get condensed in the red zone.
Hard to throw when the windows are smaller, and that's what happens down here at the goal line, David. But for this quarterback here, just take accountability and ownership and come out here and lead your offense.
And move on. Like, we needed points. That's something that we can harp on. We'll watch the tape this week, but now it's time to move on. Let's get another drive done.
There are 6 categories.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Caught in the backfield, it's Fleming. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. The Nittany Lions will punt it away on 4th down. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. Slips through the line. Very little will make a crowd hold his breath like a punt return, and he broke their feet on that one. The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. Incomplete. Man, is he lucky to get that one back. Defense that close to an interception. 2nd and 10 after the previous play. Looking to throw, it's Glenn. Deep shot for the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Unloads to the wideout. Another incompletion on 3rd down. And they'll pat the kicker on the tail and tell him to go give it a shot. The field goal is no good because no game is perfect. Something has to go wrong, so the coach will have something to gripe about. They'll run this play from the pistol. They'll try it over the left side. A run up the middle is stuck for no gain.
Model screen, you have 4 options.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10.
Outside, 3rd.
From the gun, the running back has it. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. They've got a good chunk of ground to cover on 3rd and long from the 41. And the defense gets to the quarterback. And the Nittany Lions will call on their punt team. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Can't hang on, he muffs it. Excellent coverage and tackle that time, and that's how the 3rd quarter comes to a close. That's the end of the quarter, and Florida State has the lead. They built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we got here. Takes the handoff. It's to Afili. At the 35, he's got room. And they're getting it rolling with that play to the 42-yard line.
I'll tell you what, we can focus on the right side line of scrimmage because that's where the play starts. But you don't get big gains when you run out wide unless wide receivers, yes, wide receivers, commit to blocking, staying on their guys. Really good job on the outside by giving the running back space to make the big play.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 15
Couldn't get a block
options.
on that last one. Now
JHD
it's
split
2nd and 14. Fires deep on the run. And that is interception number 3 on the day. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position. Line gets set, 1st down. Dropping back, it's Aller. Fires to the big fella. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Picked up some yardage with that completion, now 2nd down.
Outside, 3rd.
He's looking to throw. Coming after it. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes.
If I had told you that one of the best quarterbacks in all of college football was going to have less than 200 yards passing in this game, you might not have had that on your bingo card, but that's what's in fact happened. This defense has done an outstanding job getting pressure on him like they did right there.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And the ball is out. Who's going to get it? He's got the ball, and he'll try to pick up a few. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the 1st down.
Man, those are backbreakers. Defensively, you get so excited. You force the fumble, I'm going to get a turnover. And the offense falls.
4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. He'll bring it back. It's Benson. Tries to find a little more running room on that return, but he'll be stopped at the 36. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. Really nice run there. Good, solid pickup, and they'll move the sticks for the 1st down.
Offense has a huge lead right now in the 4th quarter, and they're just going to run this football to try to ice the game, being more dominant, being more physical at the point of attack.
Right, they've shown this formation a lot of times, especially in the 1st half. Now what do? They show the formation, pull some guys and run a counter backside. Beautiful play design. Way to adjust in the 2nd half.
And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. Looking to throw, it's Glenn. Fires to the wideout. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. And they're running out the kicker to give it a try.
Field goal 57 yards is selected.
And that is no good. And they missed a field goal, so something has gone wrong today.
Well, that's now the second missed field goal for this kicker, and I tell you this, you can't blame the weather for all this. This is a beautiful day. He needs to do better executing these field goals.
Entering play call, coach suggestions.
The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field.
And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense. That is the last thing you want on first down as an offensive sack. Now it's second down. They're trying to get to it. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And he throws his 3rd pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. Would have loved to have gotten a big return out of that one, but they'll take it first down at the 40. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. On the run, it's Tuafili. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. Win with the running game on first down, now back at it. From the shotgun, they'll run it. A strong tackle and wrap-up from the junior.
And the defense is still fighting. They haven't had the day that they dreamed of. You know, talking to the coaches coming to the game, like they thought they had a good plan. They'd be ready to attack and limit some of the damage this offense has done. They haven't done it today, though. They got to go back to the drawing board, figure some things out, because this wasn't a great day.
And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. And they'll send out the kicker to try a field goal. Oh, the attempt is no good. They blow the field goal. Something finally goes wrong.
And man, this kicker is now 0 for 3 in this game, guys. 9 points. He's cost his own team. You got to wonder what his confidence is like right now.
Coach suggestions.
Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. This offense needs something to feel good about. It hasn't been very productive today, Jesse.
Well, I think it's just important they stay aggressive, try to throw the...
And they got him. He'll get him down for the sack.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 6 categories.
Now the offense has to overcome the negative play after the defense comes up with a sack. Pressure coming. And this defense goes back-to-back sack, Jack.
Entering play call.
The defense puts the exclamation point on the day. They have had a wonderful day, man. Doing everything great. Just, you could tell they were dialed into what was going on. And now...
It's complete. A huge pickup.
Entering play call.
Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. The Nittany Lions come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Fires downfield. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing. After the misfire, it's 2nd and 10. To the air. It's Aller. Getting some heat. And the quarterback is snowed under.
And man, is that just indictment of the day. Your quarterback getting drilled late in the football game. This offense has sputtered. They haven't found any kind of good rhythm. They haven't done things that really gives your coach confidence and makes you want to believe in them. This offense has a lot of work to do for their next football game.
The Nittany Lions will punt this one away. Running it back, it's Benson. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line.
Coach suggestions.
They'll crank up this drive from the 30-yard line.
Inside zone is selected.
They'll try the run. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line.
Coach suggestions. Coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 15 options. Outside zone is selected.
Looking to throw on second down. He'll try to do it himself. And that will be the final play as the clock strikes 0 here. A little sports history, David. Upset is the only horse ever to defeat Man of War. And that's why we call games like this an upset.
I really had no clue that was a real thing. But I do know this is an upset. This team was unranked, beat a ranked team. But